Hi friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I hope that you will consider subscribing. I am here for you almost daily. So if you are new around here, I upload about 4 to 5 times a week on this channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the note. There's so many things you have to do, you guys, to make sure you don't miss a video. You can't just subscribe anymore. You also have to hit the notification bell so that you're notified of new uploads, and give this a thumbs up. If you do all of those things, supposedly it tells YouTube, hey, I want to know when Nikki uploads. If you are new around here, I've been reselling for 10 years part-time, and I've been reselling. I also am losing my mind. I have a newborn. I'm gonna stammer. Just rock with me. We'll get through it. I've been reselling on THREDUP for almost 2 years. We're coming up on 2 years in March of 2021, which is crazy. And I have learned a lot. I have sold almost every price point you can think of on THREDUP. I've sold things for $10 and I've sold things for $1,000 at this point. So today we're going off the deep end, friends. I'm gonna share with you things that I have sold for $500+. I'm gonna show you photos of them. I'm gonna tell you where I got them. I've done this many times before. I've done what sold videos for like $25, $50, $100. So if you're new to THREDUP or you're not new to THREDUP and you just wanna learn more about it, I will leave a link to the playlist down below. You guys, I think THREDUP videos are probably some of my most popular videos on this channel. I'm still going to be selling on THREDUP in 2021. I did a whole video on my strategies that I'm going to be using to sell on THREDUP because they've changed a lot of their seller policies. So I'm just kind of pivoting my business model there, but let's just jump into it. I will put photos of everything on the screen. I have notes. Get your notes ready so you can just be on the lookout for these brands, because there's some money to be made on THREDUP still. I do believe that, but I won't get into that. I did a whole video on it. I will leave a link to it down below. Let's start with these Versace boots. I found these at Goodwill. You guys know I always tell you, used shoes are not my favorite. I can't stand cleaning shoes. I'm kind of a shoe snob. I just don't like cleaning them, you guys. I usually only buy shoes if they're in pristine, used condition, or if they're new, but I just saw these and these looked amazing. I found these at a thrift store in downtown Santa Monica, here in Los Angeles, and they just looked brand new. I honestly thought they were new. And this thrift store, my God, they mark up anything name brand. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. I always do, friends. I paid up for these. I paid $100 for these on the nose. I remember they were marked something weird. It was like $99.97, but with tax and everything, it was over $100. This thrift store marks everything up designer. So I picked these up, but these sold on THREDUP for $572.99, and I got to keep 80% of that, friends. 80%. So a lot of you always ask me, like, will you pay up for things? What's your max? I have no max, friends. Like, seriously, if I could buy something for $1,000 and sell it for $10,000, I will do that. I haven't found that item that I could sell for that much yet, but if I could, I would. So I have no problem paying up for things as long as I know that I'm going to make my money back with a great profit. And I do have a little equation for that. I feel like I should do a video on that, but I'm sorry if I'm scratching my boobs, okay? If you're new around here, I do a lot of personal talk. I know it's not for everyone, but I'm in quarantine and I just like to talk to you guys. I'm breastfeeding and pumping a lot, and I just feel like it makes my breasts just like really itchy. I don't know. TMI, friends, TMI. I do videos talking about like new mom life on my beauty channel if you're interested. I think the last video I posted was like the realities of being or 10 things I learned in being a new mom in 30 days, because I have learned a lot, like just random things that I just never knew I've learned as being a new mom. So anyways, these boots were an amazing profit and an amazing sale. Next up, you guys, I almost totally just passed these pants. I was just flipping through the thrift store, like going through hanger to hanger. Totally was not even thinking that these were anything. Turns out, friends, they are Chloe pants. I just felt the material and I was like, ooh, this feels nice. I think the thrift store must have missed it. This thrift store I was at was like way out, like 2 hours outside of Los Angeles. I ended up only paying $5 for these, you guys. These pants sold for $637.99 on THREDUP, and I got to keep 80% of that. What an amazing flip. That does not happen often. I'm not even gonna lie to you and be like, oh, I find home runs like that often. No. And most of the time, like I told you, in Southern California, if they know it's a designer, they will mark it up. There is no limit to what they mark up things here. Like I just told you, those boots were marked at $100. There's no cap here. There's a lot of high-end used stuff to be found, but if you do find it, I shouldn't even say that. I don't want to say there's a lot. I just feel like because I live in a major city, I find it more often probably than someone would in like a small town. But what I will say is that they mark things up like way high. So I got really lucky with these. But do these look like designer pants to you? They really just shocked me. The only reason I knew that they were something like higher end is because I felt the quality. And this is why I tell you guys all the time. This is why I don't wear gloves when I thrift and go to the bins, because I feel like I would miss feeling the quality of an item, and I would miss a lot of like cashmere, silk, or higher end items like this. The only reason it stood, I mean, look at them. They don't look like anything like super special, but they sold and they were not returned, friends. I am very happy with that. Now this Poochie jacket, you guys, this is when I was big into picking up workwear, jackets, blazers, skirts, and this is another one that I was just flipping through the what? Try to say that fast 5 times. Flipping through the thrift. I try to go through all of the clothing in a thrift store. As long as the store is not like huge, I'll try to go through every single section. That includes women's, children's, men's. So I found this Poochie blazer. This was a size 8. This sold, now this kind of stung. So I priced it at the max at $804.99, but then there was a sale. It was a holiday sale. I can't remember what, but it was 25% off. So it ended up selling for $603.74, which gave me, I wrote it down because I didn't have it in the screenshot, which gave me a payout of $482. How amazing is that? I did pay up for this though. I don't know if I told you that. This is one of those thrift stores. They mark things up. That's just how it is here in Los Angeles. So I did pay $50 for this, but who cares, friends? Definitely be on the lookout for Poochie. Poochie is one of actually my favorite designers. I just love their stuff. Not so much this jacket. I mean, it's cute. It's just a black blazer, but it felt like really good quality. But I do enjoy their dresses, a lot of their stuff. But yeah. Pucci. I thought it was like pronounced something lewd back when I was in college because I'm just like, my mind always goes there. But it's Emilio Pucci. It's Emilio Pucci, friends. Next up, this beautiful Armani dress. This was a size 38. I so wanted to keep this. It was just so beautiful with the sequins and the lace. I found this, I found all of these things at a thrift store, and I priced this at the max of $537.99, friends. Isn't this just beautiful? Oh my God. So the profit that I made, this is another one. You have to be careful. You can't, there's nothing you can do. If THREDUP has a sale and they let people use a 25% off coupon, then they just do, and it does come off of what you price it at. It didn't used to, I think, up to a certain point. It's so convoluted. But anyways, I ended up making $322.40 on this because they used a coupon, so it made the price drop to $403.49. But how beautiful is this? And oh my God, I really wanted to keep this. So definitely a brand to be on the lookout for, but this was just, I can't stop staring at it. It's so beautiful. Some of these things I find, do any of you guys struggle with this? I just want to keep it. I don't want to sell it, but I'm like, would I rather have that money in my pocket or a cute dress? And 99 times out of 10, what? 90? You guys. I am so sleep deprived. 99 times out of 10. 99 times. Anyways, I choose the money. When does the sleep deprivation get better? I keep looking up online in the middle of the night, like, when will a baby sleep just for like 5 hours? I just want him to sleep for 5 hours straight. If I could get that, that seems like such a luxury to me right now. Right now, I get about 2 to 3 hours straight. Oh my God. I'm thinking by springtime, I should be less dumb and have more sleep, and you guys will be able to understand me, okay? If you can make it till spring, I will be less of an idiot by then. Here's a beautiful Balenciaga dress. Again, I did pay up for this, friends. I actually found this at a consignment shop, and I ended up paying, I think with tax and everything, it was like $165.99. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is one that I really struggled to keep when I was pregnant because it's a size large. I'm usually a size small, medium, but I was like, maybe I'll have somewhere to wear this pregnant. The Rona said, girl, you are not going anywhere. So I sold this. I priced it at the max at $669.99, and it just made the cut for this video because they used a 25% off coupon. So it sold for $502.49, which gave me a payout of $401.60. Oh God, it's just a beautiful dress, friends. Beautiful, beautiful. I didn't know that I like stuff from Balenciaga until I saw this dress, and I was like, yes, I do very much enjoy Balenciaga handbags. Very, very much. They're very cute, but beautiful. Now, here's one that kind of shocked me. Another just black pinstripe blazer. I was just thrifting, you know, going through, minding my business, and I felt this blazer, and I was like, ooh, this feels nice, and the price tag was very expensive. So this was priced at the thrift store at $75.99, but I knew that I could flip it for a great price. A lot of these items are longer tail items, meaning I didn't expect them to sell in a day, a week, a month. I knew that maybe it might take a while. This did take 6 months to sell. I had to send it into THREDUP twice, and I priced it at the max of $952.99. They did use a coupon, and it sold for $714, which gave me a payout of $571. That's not a bad flip when you pay up, friends. That's not bad. So I wanted to include those two blazers just to show you, like, don't sleep on high-end blazers. Some people, that's what they love to wear. That's what they need to wear to work. Some people are still going to work. It may take a while for you to sell it, though. I'm just being very honest. Like, a lot of these higher-end items, I should have said this in the beginning, I don't sell them very fast. Sometimes I hold on to them for a year, sometimes 2 years before they sell. So you have to be okay with putting that money out and not getting it back quickly, especially for higher end items, because sometimes you just got to wait for the right buyer, friends, and it could take a while. It could take months. So I just thought I'd share those with you just to say, hey, there's still money to be made on THREDUP, or you could just sell those things yourself. A lot of higher end items I sell myself, but I just wanted to show you why, because I mentioned in that THREDUP video for 2021, like my selling strategies, which I'll link down below, that one of my strategies is I'm going to still send them those higher ticket items. I'm going to pay the $5.99 reclaim fee if it doesn't sell, and we'll just see what happens. But I'm going to test it out for the first quarter of 2021 and see how it goes, because there are some buyers. There's many buyers on THREDUP that want a higher ticket item, and they're looking for it. I know that because I've sold these things, and there's great money to be made. So hopefully you enjoyed and you found this helpful. I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe, give this a thumbs up, and I love you. Ciao.